Oh my God.
What?
I'm so stupid. I forgot to pick the main event. Thank you, Gian.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's pick it.
Velasquez, Ngannou.
This is exciting.
What a tough fight to pick. Because again, Francis can knock out a fucking building, and Cain can be knocked out because Junior caught him that one time. I don't know who to... And Francis looks so fucking good against Curtis Blades.
Listen to this guy.
What?
You know what I'm laughing about?
Did Francis beat Curtis Blades?
Oh, he knocked him out.
Knocked him out.
How about that?
First round.
Listen, you know what I hate?
Women.
You know what I... you know what I
Vaginas.
hate? Fair weather fans. No. Guys who are I'm on the Francis train. It's fucking Jimmy. Oh, I'm on the it's so much fun, the Francis train. It's going through everybody. I'm on the Francis. He loses. I'm off this. Oh, he has no endurance. Oh, wait a minute. The train it's coming around the bend. He beats Curtis. Beats Curtis. I'm back on board.
Let me defend myself.
Go ahead.
Incorrect.
Go ahead.
I am, first of all, the only one, even kind of jokingly, that said he was going to go to a decision with Stipe. I'm the only one in the planet that said that.
Yeah.
Second of all, I still love Francis, but it's not being a fair weather fan. I'm not saying fuck Francis, he stinks. I love Francis Ngannou, and I love his story. But the bottom line was he fought a terrible fight against Derek Lewis, who fought almost an equally bad fight against him. That's not my fault that he chose to do that. And then we heard through the bit that he wasn't training with heavyweights, that he was only training with lighter guys. I don't know if that's true, but I was like, oh, come on, man, what are you doing? Man. I'm not saying that's true.
I think we heard that before that fight.
We did hear that before that fight. And then he comes back against Curtis Blades. I thought Blades, because Blades had lost that first fight on a doctor stoppage.
Yes.
And had taken Francis's punches and did not go down. I thought Blades was on his way to fight for the title.
I agree.
And I thought he was going to beat Francis because I'm like, after those two performances, with Curtis Blades being the wrestler he is and coming back from actually being able to take Ngannou's punches without getting knocked out, I thought he had an advantage.
Okay.
So I took him. But that's not being off the bandwagon. I don't dislike it. I still like Ngannou, but I also like Cain.
Ooh, it's so
I like Cain a lot.
Crazy in here. Who do you think?
I don't know,
Mr. Caffeined up Jimmy.
I am.
Dude, I like Jimmy all caffeined up.
But I don't know who to pick.
He's matching me in our craziness.
But I don't know who to pick because Ngannou can literally with one punch knock anybody out. But his endurance is an issue. Stipe brilliantly fucking made the most out of that, and Cain can make the most out of that better than anybody alive.
Cain hasn't taken a hit in like 3 years.
That's a good point.
Ooh,
That's also true.
Let's call it how we see it, people. The guy's got a big melon. All right?
He does.
I'm not attacking him. I like him. I love his coach. Javi Mendez was on here the other day, and he reminds me of Longo. I mean, he's a lot younger than he's a lot younger than Longo.
I like Javi.
But anyway, but he's got a big mouth. He's got a big head, big target. But if you look at the list, you put up their arsenal. You look at, all right, let's look at what is their strengths. You think of punches and you think of kicks. You think of power. You think, what the wrestling. You know what? There's another factor, and that's endurance. Cain, I only seen that guy tied once, and that's when he went to Mexico.
In Mexico, yep.
You might have to chalk it up for the altitude.
That's a mile and a half high.
Yeah.
So,
and he went late. He didn't go early like he would have.
You're right.
And he also fought the worst style matchup in the whole division, which would be Verdum.
Yeah.
Verdum's the worst style because he gasses guys out.
Yeah.
I believe that Cain will take down Francis early. First round stoppage, Cain Velasquez. I said it?
No way.
No way. He says no way. How about this? Look at me. And we're friends a long time. I don't mean to say this, but look at me. Way. I'm saying way.
Here's why I think you're incorrect.
Go ahead. You know, it's funny. Jimmy's hyped up. I'm not me.
I believe.
No, you're as calm as can be. Yeah.
I'm taking Velasquez.
Go ahead.
It's not going to be in the first round because, again, he also knows that, like Francis, can really knock anything alive out. So I do think that he's going to try to use that to his advantage and get Francis, let him punch a little bit in the first round and let him use a little bit of his gas tank. Again, Cain hasn't been hit in 3 years. I mean, again, in a real fight. And I think that Cain's cardio is his biggest strength. I'm going to say in the second round, he'll find a way to put him down and submit him. But I think the first round, he's also going to be testing distance. How can he get in on that? He's not just going to fucking, run in and try to take a single leg in the first round when Francis is fresh. I don't think he needs Francis to be completely dry to take him down.
Yeah, he knows how to get you tired, Cain. He doesn't even need to take you down to get you tired. He just wear on you, push you against the cage. I mean, he's crafty.
The way
crafty
Stipe
dude.
did it, he pushed him against the.
Yeah.
I mean, Francis hasn't been. I mean, even though Cain hasn't been hit, there's no way you can be hit. No matter what you do for 3 years, you can prepare your jaw for Ngannou to strike it.
No
All I know
way.
is
Guy
the
hits
whole
like a
Oh, it's awful.
out of the whole card, that when that bell rings, everybody's gonna be on it because that's either it's going one way or the other.
Quick.
It's either
You
he
be-
gets a hold of him and then he changes the way this can go.
Yeah.
He gets a hold of him once, even if he could just sap some of the energy, some of the strength,
knows how- he's a
some
smart
of
guy.
the
Yeah.
some of that snap off his punches. He just needs to take it off a little bit.
That's right.
Get some blood going through there. Slow him down a little bit because you know what? Kane's not going to slow down. He's only going to get better, and then he slows him down enough in the first round, he could work him over in the second round. But I think he's so good. I think he's going to get. I believe he's going to get him down early, and I think he's so good on the floor. He's knee on belly. I think he could just finish him down.
Maybe.
It's a big mental thing. I mean, I've been as tired as Ngannou was in the
Stipe
Stipe fight. I've been that tired, and it messes with you. It took me good 4, 5, 6. It's probably still bothering me to this day. Actually,
Makes you not want to go for takedowns.
It messes with your head bad,
Yeah.
and that's why he fought Derek Lewis like that, not wanting to expend any energy and stuff like that.
Oh.
100%. That's why he fought.
That's a good point,
Derek
yeah.
Lewis like that.
The energy, I didn't think
was
of it.
because he was scared that he was going to zap his energy, and he wanted his. Because that's. There's no getting out of that cage. You're locked in there. You can't tap because you're tired. I mean,
right.
you lose your job on the
So you
spot.
start to think of it as a percentage. I'll use this percentage
so
this round. and
Exactly.
This,
I'll
yeah.
maybe not throw as much. So if he starts thinking, man, how tired he's going to get with Cain, he's already lost because he's not going to throw those bombs. But, I mean, he got that knockout versus Blade, so maybe that helped him. But
I bet you in that first round, though, he
Yeah.
is going to be throwing for knockouts because
He needs
if
to.
we know it,
yeah.
he knows it. He cannot go into a third and fourth round with Velasquez.
And to that point, I am going to take Cain by third round knockout. I think the first round's going to be a feeling out process. Francis is probably not going to fly after him like he does a lot of the time because all you hear about Cain is that his cardio and he can wear a guy down. I'm going to take Cain Velasquez. I
messes
think
with
he's
your
gonna-
head, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Cain by third round finish. I think he's going to be able to stay on top of Francis. Francis might also be able to pop up in the first or second round because he's so strong. Yeah. But I think third round, Cain will be able to finish it. But that's a great card, and that's a really crazy fight.
Because if Cain makes one distance error,
Oh, yeah.
one quick error of how can I get in, or he's a little slower come in than he thinks, or Ngannou reacts a little faster.
Yeah.
I mean, Ngannou is still a very good fighter. He can catch him coming in, and he'd put him out immediately.
For sure. This is this Sunday night, February 17th from Phoenix, Arizona. ESPN,
I'm so psyched about this fight.
Yeah, man. ESPN main card, 9 p.m. Eastern. ESPN prelims, 7 p.m. Eastern. The main event of the ESPN prelims, Jimmy Rivera and our boy Aljo Sterling.
Yes.
And then ESPN Plus prelims start at 5:30 Eastern, all on Sunday, the first ESPN card.
It's gonna be great, man.
Yes.
I am looking forward to it.
Thank you, Gian, too.
Yeah, hey Gian, man, thank you. This weekend, Vellante, on Sunday night, I'm gonna be at this UFC with my buddy, the Funk Master, Aljo Sterling. That's where I'm gonna be. So if you're in Phoenix and you see me, go hi. I go hi. I go, I love UFC Unfiltered. I'll be like, dude, support it and tell a friend.
Yeah.
We're available on iTunes and Spotify and all that good shit.
Make a comment.
And make a comment, hopefully a favorable comment. All right. What about you? Got something to plug?
No.
What about Belmore Kickbox? Do Keith the
Oh,
fucking...
yeah. I go to Belmore Kickbox.
Wow. There you go, Keith Trimble. The guy's plugging your school away.
I play Call of Duty, Black Ops, big Blackout.
Do you
guy.
guys do the thing online with that?
Yeah.
You get paid for that?
No.
No?
Steve and Wonderboy do, but and I'll play with them. But it's so annoying. They're like talking to fans the whole time,
Yeah.
and like yo,
I do that
focus on
anyway.
the game, man.
I do that anyway,
You know,
though.
but I
Maybe
need them
should
to
just get paid
focus on
for
the
it.
game. Yeah, you
I
should.
had so much
the
fun.
Twitch shit's
Want to
cool.
come over and play my Vive sometime? Does that sound like a kid?
You put on the whole.
That sound like a
mask.
little kid?
It's weird.
No.
Weird.
The only thing with that is you'll never win an argument with your wife with that. Had it on the other day again, and we were in a rush to get out. She's like, "Can you get in the shower now?" And then I'm like, "Do I have to go right now?" I'm like, I had to think on my head. I go, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I cannot fight with her and play another game because I look. I know. I'm aware that I look ridiculous.
By the way,
I'm aware.
you don't sound childish at all. There's nothing wrong with that. Invite him
Anyway,
over.
people, Jimmy, what do you want to plug?
Could you sleep over? You could play the vibe and sleep over.
Are you gonna,
I got
Jimmy? Are you gonna, Jimmy? Can you sing the Barbarina song?
Let me just plug first. March 15th and 16th, Orlando at the Improv. April 5, 6, I'm going to be in San Francisco, or 4, 5, 6 at the Cobb's Comedy Club, 17, 18, Rochester, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Memorial Day weekend is the Stress Factory in New Jersey. Thank you so much, Gian. Really great having you in, man.
Thanks for
Anytime,
Monte.
come back, of course. And Dominic Reyes, the great Dominic Reyes, thanks for calling in.
Everybody ready? Jimmy, sing it now.
See you next week. All right, now remember to subscribe on Apple Podcasts, radio.com/UFC Unfiltered, or wherever you get your shows. Not my business.